Do you believe that we might actually be connected in some way, a spiritual way, a physical way? In this vlog, I'm going to share with you a story, a true story, and also a study that proves that we are kind of connected in one way or another. I'm also going to share with you some footage from the Vivid Festival, which I went to just recently with my family here in Sydney, so check it out. G'day, it's Rowan here from Your Life Designed, where we inspire breakthrough to a healthier, wealthier, better version of you so you can live your life designed. Once a fortnight I attend a business group meeting that's run by a business coach, and just wanted to share the main takeaway that I had today. I had a couple of different takeaways, but one of them was a really important one that extends out of business as well, is to reward yourself for the wins, for the little wins. For me, I'm now going to reward myself. I'm going to put $10 every time I invoice and get paid for a project in my structural engineering business. And when that saves up to enough, I'm actually going to treat myself to a massage. I love getting a massage, and I never ever treat myself to a massage. So, after 8, 9, 10 projects, one invoice and money received, I'm going to go and get a massage. Why not? Treat yourself, because it will consciously and subconsciously motivate you to do that thing, whatever it may be, whether it's fitness or winning projects or eating healthy or making money or whatever it may be. Reward yourself. It's so important. Looks like some other people have the same idea as me with their selfie sticks. Wonder if they're bloggers. Maybe they're on YouTube. I've come down here this morning to film this vlog just because it's such a beautiful spot down here, and it really has an energy to it. And it kind of made me think of that time. Have you ever felt when you've entered a room or you've entered a space and you've felt an energy? It might be a positive energy, it might be a negative energy. Well, that's because we are actually all connected. In one way or another, we are all connected. And that's been proven by an experiment that was run by the United States Army Intelligence and Security Command back in 1993. It was run under their direction. Basically, they got someone to donate some white blood cells. They're called leukocytes, from the inside of his mouth. Now, they put these white blood cells into a test tube and they put a probe in there, a probe from a lie detector, an emotion detector, you could call it. And they got this person to go into the room next door and showed this person some footage of some violent scenes. Now, when these violent scenes were happening, the cells that were in a different room showed excitement. They showed that something was happening. And that's an amazing experiment. Even though this person was in a completely different room to the cells, they were showing excitement. Now, this experiment, they continued it on and wanted to push the boundaries with it. So they actually moved this person up to 50 kilometers away from those same cells. And up to 2 days later, they still had an emotional response. They were still showing some sort of excitement in the cells that were in the test tubes. I find that just amazing. I think it's so true that we are all connected. At the end of the day, we are all just atoms. Atoms are energy. Everything around us is atoms, whether it's a brick, whether it's your eyeball, whether it's this bird that's going crazy over here, or that fairy over there, or the air in between us all. It's all just atoms and energy. So it's no wonder that you can go into a space and feel the energy, feel that positive energy or feel that negative energy, or perhaps it's just a neutral energy. See that guy? Would you fancy that job? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Scaling the opera house. Best head up to my co-working space in the city now. I've got my meetup group at lunchtime. The meetup group, if you're in Sydney, the meetup group is called Sydney Look Great and Feel Amazing. And the meetup today is on nutrition and morning rituals. I've got a YouTube clip, and I'll put that card up there to morning rituals, a guided morning ritual, or maybe the information I give about what a morning ritual is. I discovered them about a year and a half ago. Absolutely has changed my life. If you haven't got a morning ritual, it's so critical for really getting the most out of that day and life, ultimately. So yeah, if you've got any stories about rewarding yourself or good ways to reward yourself for things that you've done, chuck it in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you do. Or maybe a story about connectedness. Do you have any stories like that one about the experiment done by the United States Army? Amazing stuff. Connectedness, the way information transfers between people and atomic structure, and oh man, it's just such a fascinating concept and such a fascinating world we live in. Anyway, I hope you got something out of that. Have an awesome day. Take care. Bye.